Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
To anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
the world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-dee-dee-dee-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
We're back again for all of you, my friends. A tale that will never get so old. The party fights with young angsty teens. A battle of the ages so bold. It's your DM, that garbanzo man, barely holding it all together. They change their names more than their underwear. I feel a bit under the weather. So here we go, on now with the show. I haven't got another couplet. Breaking out of the damn parameters. We're done with the 5-point pentameters. Welcome to the show. Okay, glad that's over. It's me again. Opening the show. We normally have Shakespeare making some rhymes, but that's just me now, so I can count to 10. Anyway, greetings, adventurers. 'Tis I, Paolo Garbanzo, your dungeon master for tonight's game. Big happenings from our last adventure. Yes, we got some crazy stuff happening. All sorts. We are still, of course, using the source book, Pan, His Majesty in Yellow, from Judas and Magnolia. An awesome book that you can get Well, for your very own home. That's right. We actually will be giving a couple of them away really soon on our Patreon. That's right. But you can get your own copy following said link that is right here. That I'll be putting right up here in the upper. If you don't want to, here we go. Wait for it. Hi. Yep. Here we go. Link. Normally someone else does this, but okay. But my friends, welcome for anyone out there who is new to the Nat 21 Adventures, our off-the-wall Dungeons & Dragons game where performers from the Renaissance Fair circuit come to play. A game where you get to affect the action with channel points, but you can also have even more powers to sway the game by joining our Patreon. That's right. I'll mention it even about 10 more times. Don't worry. Game effects for tonight include find a mundane object. That's right. You can help the party out by just placing a non-magical item near them. So maybe they can stab somebody. I don't know. Also, oops, I broke it. A mundane non-magical item breaks. So the people giveth, the people taketh away. Advantage and disadvantage, of course. And we are going to reset our extreme mood swings. So as a group goal there. So this time, anyone can be affected by these extreme mood swings, not just the teenagers. So watch out. Patreon Saints, of course, have a number of powers that they can give as well, and only they can give, being pluses or -5, extra advantage or disadvantage, auto hits, auto misses, and auto crits. Other than that, the only rule here is thus: while you can use these powers to befuddle the players and the Dungeon Master, an actual roll of a 1 or a 21 cannot be changed. That is sacred. And having said that, it's actually time to roll that Nat 21 footage. Like the new opening? All right. Well, with us tonight, we have our players. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's perfect. Of course.
I love
We
it.
have a wonderful cast of characters who've gone on an amazing name-changing binge. So now we have Mab Just Mab, who is now Buddy, the changeling elf. Wait a minute.
Buddy.
Where are they? Hang on. Let's get this right here, people. Let's get this right. No, oh, wait. I got you.
I did have it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
We have, of course, Mab Just Mab is Buddy. We have Alex Stompley as Pan, the Goblin Warlock. We have Gif the Great. That's the short Gif, just one F. And of course, Jack Zwipper as Aris, the half-elf fighter. However, you're muted there, buddy. Did we mute you? No, I don't think so.
oh no, we still can't hear you.
That's
Pan
all right.
playing
You
another
can hear
trick.
me. I'm right here. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Barman. You can hear me just fine.
By the way,
You
Pan
say
is
it
the one-
all.
Oh, there it is.
You
There he
say
is.
my whole name. You say my name.
Aris Barris, Bo Barris, Fee Fi Fo Ferris, Bonana Mana Mo Maris, Aris.
It's
Aris.
Aris.
It's ours. For now. I'm sure
Until
you'll
I go
find a
back
V
and
somewhere.
kill that guy who's not wearing pants and get my V back.
You know,
I'm gonna get my V card back.
I will say,
Oh,
Paul, you
he's
just
a born
started to
again.
say- you just started to get the Varus right. We take away the V.
It's Aris.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, did I say Eris? I did.
Yeah, it
See,
did.
no, I would like
Eris,
I think
Varus,
Eris.
Varus.
Yes. Aris, Baris, Bobaris, Fee, Fi, Fo, Faris, Bonana, Mana, Momaris, Aris.
There you go. I could hear you fighting your vocal cords as you tried to make it an Eris again.
Well, my friends, what was happening in the real world? There's a lot happening in the real world. What's happening to us in the real world? I saw the Dungeons and Dragons movie this last week, and
It was so good. I mean,
it was good. It was good. Spoilers. I don't know. There was I literally laughed out loud when I saw the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon characters.
yeah, I was like,
From the cartoon.
"Oh, yes."
I literally busted out laughing, and I went, "Hey, look, a Dungeons and Dragons ride!" And literally, you have to be at least as old as I am to get that whole thing. Yes. So, or you'd have to be my kid who has watched the Dungeons and Dragons cartoons with me because I forced them to. Yeah.
Bastard.
So, yes. And I'll keep throwing it out there that we did a promo with Sherwood Forest and the movie theater in Austin, where the producer of the movie, Jeremy Latcham, lives near Austin. So he was there. It was a big thing.
It's awesome.
Because you're a
wasn't
pretty
like-
big deal. You're a
What a
big
big
Yeah,
brouhaha.
We're a big deal.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We were giving out free tickets for the show for Sherwood, but I had like my treasure chest and all this other stuff, and so you added all these big dice, and so you had to roll. It's like if you crit, you get 2 tickets, and if you fail, if you crit fail, then we would just steal stuff from you. So honor among thieves. So you take your chances.
That's when you show up with
Well-
your D21.
That's right. Well, Sherwood Forest Fair has 3 more weekends. I'll be there for the rest of the run, ending in April 23rd is our last day there. And then I'm going to zing back home, which is to say that this season here only has 2 more remaining episodes, because then I'll be driving back from Texas to Virginia on Tuesday. So
I'm telling you,
Yes.
man, just take the train and you'll have great service, and you can just DM from the train. It'll be fine.
right.
I wouldn't put it past you being on the train and having it go down with your followers is what fixes infrastructure in this country.
You know what? If that's what it takes, then
A man
I'm
of the
willing.
people.
Okay,
Forever and
all right.
always.
I've got this idea. It just popped into my head. Everyone's talking
Mm.
about who's this and for that. Dungeons and Dragons on a train. No fun by now.
Yeah, I'm in.
is it like
yes.
is that like snakes on a plane but nerds on a train?
With more dice. Yes.
Okay.
It's
I will
exactly-
bring
Starring
snake.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Thank you. Yes.
I will bring snakes if that's needed. But the weird thing is, some of those snakes are mimics.
And some of them are NPCs. So don't screw it up.
Don't throw them off
And
the
some
train.
of them are cobras.
That's right. Cobra talk. Cobra fact. What else is going on out there?
I don't have anything to add, but I do have just 2 like fun personal anecdotes. Number 1, I'm getting LASIK on Friday, which means I'm not allowed to wear contacts today, so I can't see anything. That's not true. I can like vaguely see chat, but if you see me scowling like in the middle of the game, that's just me trying to read the chat. We started an off-screen D&D campaign last night, and I just wanted to say we got TPK'd in our first fight against a goose. And it was we weren't supposed to get TPK'd by this goose. It was a goose.
Did you
hydra.
start at level 0?
We started at level 1. but it was a goose hydra. But it was still we got our ass kicked by a goose.
Hydra.
Oh, there's the lead. There's the lead. But you
Yeah.
know what though? It could have been just a Canadian goose, and I'd have believed it.
Yeah,
I too
seriously.
was TPK'd by a goose.
What? A few days ago, we actually fought a real goose. We
I
won.
am currently performing at Hershey Park on the weekends, and my first day, I was driving up to the security gate, and the security guard was gone, and he was way down to the left, and he just looked at my car and screamed and went, "I'm keeping the geese away. Go ahead." And I went, "This will bring down the whole park." It was just this older gentleman out just the obscure left fighting two geese.
Take a gander
Yeah,
at
no,
that.
it was a long story. But there were geese, there were chickens, there was a turkey. There was a turkey who just wanted to get involved and was like, "I'm here for this." But anyway. Yeah.
Why does that sound like something in a 70s movie? This turkey just wanted to get involved.
He like fluffs up, and you're like, "Wow, he's really big when he fluffs." Anyway, well, let's get this train started, shall we? Let's tell our tale. Let's see. Wait, can I do like a big? I want it to be the big screen. I want to be the big spoon. Let us tell our tale. Last time we saw our adventures, they were headed across the waters to find the hangman's tree in hopes of tracking down the false consort. But there, headed right for them, was a large pirate ship. It was Captain Pan.
Yarr.
Yes. Looking slightly angry. And ready to play. The entire party decided not to even bother with the piratical parlay and dropped a number of eldritch blasts and fireballs onto the deck of the ship and directly onto Pan himself. Younglings went flying and sails were set ablaze as Pan's ship fired back with a volley of cannon shot. After a little give and take, Pan thought the party was playing a little too rough and decided that Aris should join his side just to make things more even. In exchange, Pan gave the party a pitiable man named Smee, who was clearly suffered some serious emotional damage from being forced to hang out with Pan. Pan took Aris and then decided that the party could play a whole new game called Shipwreck Island and sent them away with a tidal wave and a smile. They crashed upon the shores of an eerie land. The ruins of an ancient city lay in the distance, so the party moved towards it. They found a magical spire and a book that had a spell that traps souls. Also, the words "grow up" were smeared pretty much everywhere. The party examined their findings and saw, however, that in the sky, what they thought originally was a shooting star was actually a flying, flaming pirate ship with Captain Pan and Aris on board. And Aris looks different, a little younger, maybe right about the same age as Captain Pan, something about 12-ish, 13-ish, maybe. Worse still, they don't look like they're enemies. Well, adventurers, what do you do now? The ship bears down on you from out of the sky, and strangely, even at this distance, the flames roaring above, all you can hear is a very angry Pan saying, "You will never grow up." And perhaps the most disturbing part of all of this is that you see your friend, a very young Aris, loud out a "woohoo" as they stare at their targets, which
I'm Arman.
happens to be you.
Well, I know
Christmas.
I've been ordered to follow through with Order 66, so let's go. Red
I don't know
rum,
what's
Red rum.
order? Oh.
red rum, very good idea, Varman. Red rum.
Oh,
If you're not with me,
uh,
then you're my enemy.
Oh. Okay. So we have this spell and this book and this ball and help me out here. How does it work again?
You read the spell, and then the ball is charged.
And then he
And
touches it,
yes.
and it's over. So, well, the other one, not me. I'm not touching it.
Oh yeah,
Been
you've
there,
already,
done that.
you did your
No,
time,
keep
you
that
did your
ball
time.
away from me. We have to convince
Okay.
the other band to play catch.
Exactly. So I will just stick this in here. So once it's charged,
You just muted
You
yourself.
muted
somehow.
yourself. Yes, once it's charged and you lick the balls, something exciting will happen.
Yes.
okay. Once it's charged, can I not touch it anymore?
No, you can touch it, but you have a target.
Yeah, it's all about intent.
So let's say hypothetically, I give it to a minion to hold on to.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be fine.
Yes. Also, they don't have souls.
That is correct. That's why I was thinking a minion.
Existential
All right,
question.
so let me charge that bad boy and get that taken care of real quick.
It's a ritual. It's not a. It's not a.
Gotcha.
It's not a.
How long is that ritual gonna take?
10 minutes.
Okay. Step 1: fire up Flamio. Don't let him touch me.
All right. Well, you're
He's
way more
going.
than 15 feet away. So, I mean,
He's going.
the ship is more than 100 feet away. It's pretty far away, but it's careening straight towards you from the
Oh, yeah.
sky.
I'm gonna focus. It's real hard. Focus. Well, this has got to get charged up, right?
I mean, for it to do that job, yes.
Yeah, and he's not gonna let me casually charge it up while he's there. I'd rather have it charged ahead of time and then go, I surrender. Just don't take my magic ball or whatever.
That's good. That's a good plan. All right, so you are starting to cast this spell.
Yeah, well, I've got
Gotcha.
Flamio and a tiny servant working guard around me.
Okay, so you are up on that spire.
That's where I have to be to cast the spell because I can't. Oh, I already ripped the page out. I will start.
Yes, you did rip the page out. All right, so you're gonna find some cover. That's probably a good idea. All right, UnPAN.
Well, people just decided to go running out of the room I was standing in, so I guess I'm gonna follow.
Okay, headed down the stairs as well. All right.
By the way, that
I told
conversation was had with you, Paxton. Paxton, I was having that conversation with you about.
Oh, that's my brother. Absolutely, I understand.
Yeah.
All right, GIF with one F.
I want to kill him. I want to kill them all. I'm going to kill them all. I'm going to kill them all. I want to throw something at them.
I believe it was 67 raiders, right?
I want to kill all of them.
64?
Listen, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm in my revenge era, all right? Execute all 66. Kill them all. Let's see. 66. I would like, you know what? I want to do a thunder wave. Everyone back up.
What's the range on Thunder Wave? It's not that far, is it?
No, it's 15 feet. They're not that close, are they?
Yeah, they're I mean, you can prepare. You can ready your
I'm gonna get it
action.
ready. I'm gonna get it ready.
Please tell me that you're like still on top of this little spire that's got not much, like it's just the spiral staircase up to the top and it's just a little platform. Like are you just like on top of that thing just ready to like throw that thunder wave?
Like Sauron looking into the Palantir. I'm just blowing in the breeze. It's great. It's happening.
It's gonna be epic. You'll probably die, but it will be epic.
Great.
All right. So Pan, as the ship comes into range, they see GIF and they're like, Pan says to you, Aris, Bobaris, V5 Hofaris, Banana Mana Momaris Aris. Hey, buddy. Is that a friend of yours? You are muted also.
You're my only friend, Pan.
Aw, that's a great answer. Well, yar, we be pirates today, so I say raise hell, you dogs.
Well, then, can you
And,
call me
that's gonna allow
Aris?
you to take an extra action. So you get 2 actions this round as the ship sails by. Would you like to? Oh yeah. So you're going to. So Pan kind of like puts the gangplank out so that you can like just run off of it and leap onto GIF. Wow, extreme mood change already. All right. Well, let's resolve this round, and then we've got an extreme mood change.
I was gonna start by like scaling up and not getting myself immediately surrounded by the enemy. I was gonna start by throwing things at them. I have some thrown weapons I can use.
Well, there's only 3 of them plus me, who's down on the
Well,
ground.
you get surrounded, and then you got to deal with flanking and all that. If this were 3.5e.
All right, so a broadside more than anything else. Really.
Yeah. I mean, listen, we
All
gotta go in force. We can't just like go in by our like just one. If you go in, you got to have overwhelming force. That's what my uncle always taught me.
All right, broadside away.
All right.
You could yell at the other kids to just open fire if you'd
Hey,
like.
other kids, jump on the boat and let's go attack.
I mean, they're on the boat. They're gonna like fire at the spire.
No. You got to jump on the other boat and attack them there.
We don't have a
do this
boat.
hand to hand. Real men don't shoot guns. We're strong boys and we fight with our hands.
We use cannons.
Are you a canon or a can? Let's go, everyone.
They're a can. None. They are currently blowing. Oh my god. I just want to say I've never rolled better in my entire life than just now. As the entire 12 cannons on the one broadside open up on the spire, and I didn't roll anything less than a 17. I'm not even kidding.
gosh.
Like
How many cannons?
12.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Now, GIF, they weren't technically aiming at you. They were actually aiming at the spire, which they absolutely obliterated. So it's just like, because the thing is, like, the plank is here, and I guess Pan was expecting Aris Baris Bobaris to run up Baris to D5 Baris Bonana Baris.
You say the entire thing, damn it. Every
Pan was
time.
expecting him to run off the thing. So the actual plank is actually at the height of the platform you're standing on. But the cannons are down here, and they just bow, 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 and you can feel the spire just giving way underneath you.
All right. Well, the good thing is, though, Mr. Dungeon Master Paolo, I do have my wingy boots on that Obadi gave me in episode 1.
That is true.
So there's hope, isn't there?
Oh yes, there is.
Not much.
So, like a
exactly.
Jedi, are you like
Leaping off of each little stone as it
an
falls.
Empire Strikes Back? You're just all right.
Still has the high ground.
Okay. Oh my!
Thank you, Court Kevin. Nice.
So, Aris, Baris, Bobaris, Fee-Fi-Fo, Faris, Bonana, Manamoris, Aris, what are you doing on your attack round then?
So, if you remember way back in season 1, when we met the witch at the hut, she had a bunch of skulls hanging up that I was like, I can use these as thrown weapons. So I'm going to finally use the 2. Well, I have 4 of them remaining, but I'm going to use 2 of them remaining. And obviously GIF is right at about eye level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going right for GIF.
All right. Throw.
First one is, what's my attack modifier on these? That's a 22. And then the second attack is a 20.
Oh, automatic miss for one of
them.
those. Good job. Good job. So whoof, one misses absolutely. Swoosh. And
What's
the
the
other one clonks.
damage
It's
on
it's
these?
improvised weapon. It's
Improvised?
improvised weapon.
I
So it's
still don't know
D4.
what that is. D4?
It's D4 plus your modifier.
Okay. That is 4.
Plus your modifier or 4
I
total?
think my modifier is just going to be 0 because Dex is just a 10.
Oh, you're also 13. So your strength may have gone down. Your dexterity is fine. Your strength is lower.
I assumed it was, since it's a thrown weapon, it's a Dex.
They started doing a thing where it's strength or dex, but
Oh,
we'll
okay.
go with dex. But the upside is Zolani throws down her -5. And so although you hit Gif the Great, it just headbutt and then just clonks to the ground. However, Gif, you are in range and you can use your readied action of Thunderwave.
Oh yeah, no, it's happening. Order 66. Let's do it.
Oh,
Well-
hey, apparently
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
we have that.
you've got a 21 to
Mhm.
get from Quad
Oh, I
Kevin.
thought that was from the boots. Yeah, let's do it.
You didn't need
Now,
to
of
make a
course-
roll for the boots.
Thunderwave is that they roll their save, right?
Yes.
So that would be if we reverse that is a nat 1 on the save, right? So I
correct.
assume that.
It's a Constitution save. Yeah.
Yes. So the main person there in your blast is, of course, Aris Bobaris V 5 Faris Banana Mana Momaris Aris. So
Betrayed me.
double damage on that. I'll roll the save for the other kids who are in range. The younglings. Oh man. No. What is the save? It's like 16 or something?
Yeah. The 16.
Yeah. So only one of the other 6 kids who were actually in range there made their save. So the rest, pow.
No.
And plus 10.
Wait, Tommy.
I mean, I think he can take it, you know. It is flinging younglings to and fro. Kids are
Someone
not
give me a
dexterous.
total on the damage so I can update.
Yeah. Hang on,
I'm
hang
gonna
on.
need this.
Oh, so that's just 3, so it's 13.
So just 30.
13 or 30?
13.
Well,
It's
it's double.
1d4, isn't it? Oh. So 13 times 2 would be 26.
Okay, so 26. Okay.
Yeah.
Plus
Kaboom.
10.
No. There was. All right, hang on. Now I'm confused. Would it be 6 plus 10? Like plus 10 total.
Yeah.
So you did better. It's it's 3 and 3 is 6. 16. You lucked out. There you go.
So 16 damage.
Yes, I'm so sorry. I did that. Listen, don't make me do math. I'm a bard.
Times 2.
Times 2. So 32
Where
damage.
is it? Oh, that's right. Because
Yeah,
there's
I got a
a
nat
fitness.
1. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Nah, sorry. 32. Kablam! And Pan looks over and he's still mad. As the spire is giving way. All right, so we have 5 people on the stage right now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. GIF. Extreme mood change. Extreme mood change.
I've never been happier in my life.
Question mark.
So whatever you were doing now, you now have to decide to kind of do something else.
Tickle
you're
fly!
I'm so happy, I'm really excited though, because he flung at me, I flung at him. I feel like now the retribution happened. We had our little fisticuffs, and now I think I'm just gonna I just want to tell my bestie that I forgive him. And I'm really excited. Hey Varman, Aris, whatever you were called 5 minutes ago.
I'm a boy now. I'm not a man, you stupid grown-up.
Oh, yeah, you're really good at all those names. I taught you well with that vicious mockery you picked up from me, didn't you? I'm so proud of you.
The vicious mockery from your mom.
Oh, yeah, my mum was really, really nasty with her words, wasn't she? Yeah, she even gave me a stupid name. And that's a lifelong jest for me, the bar. Now, listen, I think you should come over here and we can do a pillow fight. I love that idea. I love that because I'm better now. Look, I don't even want to wear this anymore. I don't even know where I got this. Weird. But yeah, we can be friends now. Come on over. Let's go.
Hey, Pan.
Give me a perception check.
A perception? Everybody?
Mm-hmm.
14 is 20. Dirty 20. Not 21.
It's at this point you can clearly see that Aris, Baris, Bobaris, V5O Faris, Banana Manamomaris Aris is absolutely charmed out of his gourd. Now he might be an annoying 12 to 13-year-old kid, but he is also absolutely charmed. Meh. Take that as you will.
Apparently I'm super happy about it.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. So, Buddy, you are. Actually, both Buddy and UnPAN. Should it be Gobpan? Anyway, both of you need to make deck saves to get down the spire before as it crumbles down on top of you. Thought I'd forgotten, did you?
Nope, I didn't. Fortunately,
14.
Yes.
Did we both roll a 14?
No, I rolled a 19, and I have pretty good deck, so that was a dirty 21.
All right. Well, Buddy, you did make your save. UnPAN, not so much. So that's going to be.
He can because he was close, and I have this special artificer ability where I can do Flash of Genius, and I can add +4 to his roll.
That's what he needs. So there you go. All right. Well, you both then made it. That means it's only a mere 9 damage as shrapnel and shards of rock slice by you and clonk you as you are running and now falling off the spire and getting out of the way of the rest of it as it just explodes through the side. So whatever was remaining in all those little secret doors up on the top of that spire that you guys never checked for is now exploding as well. Which is to say that there were actually several balls hidden on that spire, but guys, nobody.
La 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 la.
That has a vague plot line to an author whose crappy work we won't reference, but they only get the one, and then the whole rest of them get destroyed. And it's like, whoopsie poopsie, all turf.
Yeah, I didn't even mean to do that, but yeah, that's I hate to say, but you know what? I'm gonna give them little saves, and maybe later while if you survive,
it's raining balls.
Wait, I haven't. So if they're falling and exploding, are they turning into like dust? Are they disintegrating? What's happening to them?
What is my life? Okay, no. You know what? No, I was gonna take. Yes. Just you see that? Wait. Oh, I'm using the wrong camera.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Are the balls dropping? What's happening to the ball?
No, I literally rolled 17, 16, and a natural 21.
So the balls are fine.
Like one ball literally lands in Pax's hand.
Like when a tornado picks up an egg and it sets it down gently, or like when a dog eats one, it's like not broke. Oh.
Yeah. Actually, with that nat 21, I'm gonna say that it literally is flying by UnPAN, just make a dex roll of like 12, since it's literally going right by you, and you're not expecting it.
18.
You're like, what? You're kind of like running, and you're like, whoop.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. And you see a couple more actually fall because from the explosion, and you're like, oh, nice. And a couple of them break. There were actually several, but a couple of them break. But you are pretty sure you saw a couple other ones just actually not break. So you're at the bottom now. That's pretty much all you're gonna do, unless you have a bonus action. Yes.
I have questions about my little automaton army
Yeah. All right.
that's following me down. Do I need to make rolls for saves for them?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Why don't you roll for those?
Why did I bring that up? I don't know.
I was gonna mention it in just a sec, though.
But I did roll a 19 and a 14.
The 19 makes it. 14 is not gonna make it.
Oh no, my little tiny guy! I'll make another.
Oh, crush.
Oh. I do have another. How close are they, pirates?
I mean, the ship is swinging by. It is, and so I mean, it's only the side of the ship is only about 30 feet away from you. So. And it's on
I
fire.
was thinking, it's already on fire. I was gonna
yeah.
have him fireball, but okay,
Oh no, the entire deck is on fire.
Yeah, I will. I'll keep going. I'll save my messed up plan for later.
All right, so you make it to the bottom. There are, the ruins of the other buildings, like the arches and things like that are down there that may have been basements at something or at one time. You dive into one of those, and so it protects you from the rest of the rocks coming down from the top. These used to be extremely, just well-made buildings, lots of stonework, arches, and things like that. So there's just all sorts of pillars and things like that all over this place. It's very rough terrain. Let's see. So now, Gift, that was your readied action. It is now the next round as the ship is swirling around what was left of that column, literally on fire. You are flitting through the air on boots of wings.
Wingy boots, yeah, real nice wingy boots.
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
I could do some vicious mockery.
Yeah, could.
I sure could. I can see Pan from where I am, right? Yeah.
You can, yeah. He is manning the wheel.
Yeah, good. Oh, even better. Give me 2 seconds. Hang on. I added another joke. Hang on. And are you Peter Pan? Yeah. More like beaten like flan. Yeah, you're all washed up, you fake pirate pan freak. We're gonna wreck your ship and your day. Yeah. Pull up, land ho. You all smell worse than the captain's log on a poop deck. Yeah. You're so bad at fighting that your punches never land. No. We're gonna squash you so hard, you're all gonna call yourselves the Squashed Boys. Yeah. You're so bad at your jobs that you should make like your cannon and get fired. Oh, Peter Pan, you driving a ship? Yeah. Well, you're driving me nuts, so get bent.
So get bent.
I don't know, that wasn't part of it. I just want to say that.
Well, that was I'm gonna say, oh man, that was really good. Whew. What is this?
Bonus?
Land ho. You can see that Pan is affected by this. Like he's a little angry, a little like that. Ooh, like that was and it's almost more about how cool it is, like that you did that, like, and not even more about like the actual words that were said, but it was just like the style points that Pan is injured by your style, that it's clearly better than his, rather than being like insulted and just kind of like you're too cool. Like Aris Bobaris Fififofaris Banana Mana Momaris Aris. What you got?
So Gif wanted to have a pillow fight.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like, all right, Gif, we can do a pillow fight, but I get the first hit.
Am I still really happy about this? Because sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't sound like a losing.
So what I do is I grab a pillowcase and I throw the other two skulls that I have in it. And I just, as hard as I can.
Good thing he doesn't have that brick of returning.
Oh my god.
Brick pillow.
So
all right,
this
go for it.
This one's gonna be strength. So
yeah.
What is my strength?
What was it?
It was 20.
Oh, you're probably down 6, so it's probably a 14.
14? You monster.
Yeah. I mean, you were strong for a lad, you know. Like, I'll give you that, but
so that would make that 17 on the first attack.
Yeah.
This is plus 6. 20, dirty 21 on the second attack. And then the pillowcase broke, so I can't attack it a third time.
Oh, nice, Johnny-O. Nice.
Thank you.
Teeth fly out of this bag as you're like, oh, are you the tooth fairy? I'm like, pillowcase, teeth, nice one. All right. Well, it's improvised. It's still an improvised weapon. So roll that damage.
That is a 9 damage.
All right. Ow! My heart hurts worse than my head.
Oh. All right. Meanwhile,
I hand Gif the empty pillowcase. I say, "It's your turn now."
Thanks.
So
Thank you.
Gif is literally hovering in midair, and the boat is literally just flying in a circle around her with Aris Bobaris, Fififofaris, Banana Mana Momaris Aris. On like you're like, because to get out there to swing at her, you would have to have like climbed out on the gangplank. So you're just like literally like, as it's whang. So you hand her toss the pillow to her. There you go. All right. The kids are reloading, except for the ones that are throwing grappling hooks and sticks. That gift. What is your armor class?
13.
Yeah, I'm really rolling really well tonight. So
No!
Oh my
Better
god!
knock it off.
And a nat 21 to the Dungeon Master. Thanks, Blondie.
Thanks,
So I'm not even gonna roll that other one. So basically 3 grappling hooks, like 18. I rolled an 18 and a 19, and then I got a nat 21. So those were all well above 20s, and basically just you're gonna have to make a get out of grappling next round. Actually, yeah, a couple of grapplings, but the like. Right. And I mean, it's like a cartoon. This fight is unlike anything you've ever seen. Like, time is moving differently. It is just weird. It does seem like this is kind of not like sort of a weird dream of a battle. Because you're just like, how I'm like totally now I'm just hovering in the air, but now I'm covered in ropes with grappling hooks attached to them, and they pretty much just like whoop, knot up and catch you. Like, and Oh, look at that. And then
Oh my gosh, you guys. This is
a
great.
knife.
You're here for Order 66. I love it.
Gift, what do you have in your hand? A knife! No!
I'm like the goose
All right,
game, just
so-
running around.
So that was the it was like, oh, I just pulled this out of my hat. And all right, so they're still, the ship is flying around in circle, pretty much over where Obuddy and Arpan are hiding underneath some of the rocks. Obuddy, are you starting the spell?
I'm going to give my pan buddy my rod of ice that opens a portal to the ice dimension. Yoink.
Ooh.
And say, I've got fire with Flamio. We've got ice. And what I'm going to do is say, actually, I'm going to build myself a little wall of ice, a little ice sphere for me to cast the ritual undisturbed.
Are you gonna leave
I'm
Pan
gonna tell
inside of that sphere or
Pan,
out?
no, Pan, take this, cast a ball of ice around me to cast the ritual, and I'll get started on the ritual, and hopefully I'll be fine.
All
and
right.
this guy's on autopilot. I say defend me.
Okay.
He's outside of the wall.
Outside the wall? Gotcha. All right. All right, Arpan. So
Now
it's going to be a little while, but I am marking down the time. You've got, so many melee rounds to go. But one. All right, here we go. Arpan, what you got? You now have a...
so I've got a rod of ice. Where are
That
we
also-
in... So, oh, go ahead.
Oh, that also opens a portal to the ice realm of hell.
What's the range on it?
You
30.
know, I never... yeah, 30.
Sorry.
I can-
So the
Didn't know
cone
at
of
the top of my
cold
head,
is...
but...
I looked it up. The cone of cold is 60 feet. The
Okay.
wall of ice, which I'm hoping you do, is a range or area of 120, but it will make a sphere with a radius of, and I just looked this up, but basically a 20-foot sphere.
Well,
So-
let's go ahead then. But I'll use the rod to make sure that we're secure and safe, and to keep you from getting any damage. So we will cast a wall of ice so that we can get ourselves a safe perimeter from what's happening.
All right. Wall of ice.
I
Icio.
mean, that spell cast was 18, so that's just like bippity boppity, back off, bitch.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, although there's no lemons.
What?
All right. Let's see. So that's going to be yours. We're back to GIF. You have a knife.
I have a knife.
No!
And I'm gonna do my best to get out of it.
Right.
Let's see.
Would you like to? I mean, you could kind of use like athletics, or you could use acrobat, sleight of hand. There's actually a couple of different methods should you choose.
Yeah, let's do acrobatics for no reason in particular.
It's just because you're good at that. This would be you, but also using the knife to your advantage to kind of like wiggle out. And I'm gonna actually, you know what? I would say that you get advantage because you do have a weapon that is convenient, as opposed to trying to
because I
get
think
one.
I'm going to try and get myself out of it, but not look like I've got myself out of it.
Oh,
All
all right.
I'm having fun. This is great. This part of the pillow fight. I've got the pillow. That's right. You reminded me. I've got the pillow case with the sandbag, looking like a pillow. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this, even though I'm in peril. So let's do some acrobatics to So that is 17. So it's 27.
Oh. Great, with that, the knife breaks because Blondie is that kind of person. So,
Blondie.
So now, tell you what, give me a performance check because you're going to have to try to make
right
it look like you are
18, 24.
All right. You kind of like the knife snaps and you like grab the rope but try to like wrap it around your wrist so that nobody like whoop, whoop, whoop. Yep, I'm still all wrapped up. Oh yeah. And the children let out a cheer like, we got the gift bird. Yeah. And
yeah.
Aris, Bobaris, Fifi, Fofaris, Bonana,
So-
Mana, Momaris, Aris.
Is Gift still within melee range, or is she as far as I know, is she restrained?
She's restrained. She's just wrapped up in these things. She struggled a little bit, but she's still wrapped up in the ropes.
Okay. Well, then there's no
And,
reason. There's no reason to hit her more. Is the other ship within jumping range or movement range?
Other ship? That ship got destroyed.
Oh, okay.
The ship that they rode in, yeah. The ship they rode in on, that got destroyed.
Well, F that ship and the ship it rode in on. Then is Pan within is your Pan within movement range? The one above me.
He's about 40 feet below you. He's on the ground. You're in the air. The ship is in the air, flying around what used to be the spire, but you've just blown it away.
Well, I have nothing to do then at this point. I guess I'm going to do two things. One, be really confused by what Buddy is doing right now. Two, I'm going to use my second wind to heal. I'll do that once this is done. I guess at this point, I feel like the only thing that I would do is I would grab Gif and like try to pull her to like, I don't know, the ship's got to have a prison or something.
Yeah. It's also currently on fire, which is lots of fun.
I mean, like it's fine. I assume it's been on fire this whole time at this point.
It has been.
Yeah.
It's literally you set it on fire and Pan was like, that's a great idea. We're going to go with that. Flaming ships for everyone. And it's just been burning this whole time, which, I have to now think about it. That's been a while. So how has the ship not just burnt away? You don't know.
I'm not going to worry about that right now because I gotta make sure that I take Gif and put her somewhere safe to help out my best friend Pan. Not that Pan. We don't like that Pan.
All right, you start reeling her in. Gif, what are you gonna do then? Since you're getting reeled in, but you are really only just holding on to that rope.
Yeah. So I thought about. I'm wondering how long it's taken. Buddy over there, and it's taken a bit of, I was having fun. Thought I could think of something creative to do, but I'm getting reeled in. So,
oh, you got another knife.
I've got another knife.
Turns out that knife is one of the. It was a normal knife, but it had one magical property, which was that it grew back.
Oh my goodness, it's like the sea cucumber of knives. It's like a worm. You cut it in half, it grows two ends. Right. All right. Oh goodness, this does change things, doesn't it? So the question is, do I get out of this situation with my head intact, or do I let myself get reeled in and use my knife? But I'm not really that type. You know what I'm gonna do? I really am having fun with this. I'm gonna pull a gotcha. And as I get pulled closer, I think I'm going to drop my ropes and swing with my pillow because it is my turn.
Oh, all right.
Reeled in, drop me ropes. Woohoo!
All right. On Aris, Bobaris, Fifi, Banana, Manamomaris, Aris.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So Aris, Bobaris, Fifi, Banana, Manamomaris, Aris. You're pulling her in. She's coming along, floating along nicely. And then at the last minute, the rope snaps and she's got a pillowcase. Look out. Conk. I'm going to say, that might even be a sneak attack. So I'm going to give you like advantage on that.
Oh, I've got it in the chat. So yeah.
All right. Yeah, there you go.
Still,
all right.
Yeah. All right. Oh, it's 8.
Nah. Like,
Oh, wait. I didn't roll my advantage. No, it's an 8.
all right. Whiff. So there you go.
Oh no!
All right.
Gabe gave her a nat 21.
Oh,
Yay! Wow, you really want me to beat
another
him up.
nat 21 from one of our new Patreon saints. Welcome,
Yay.
welcome. Yay,
Yes,
congratulations.
Thank you, my mom.
All right, clonk. Once again,
Ooh.
that is a made up weapon. Pillowcase with a skull in it. And so that is only 1d4 plus your strength.
That is.
Oh, I'm sorry, the pillowcase broke, so really the it's just a pillowcase.
The sandbag.
It's the sandbag.
Oh, sandbag. Right.
That still
Clonk.
counts, right?
Yep. 4. Yeah. Oof.
Sorry.
Plus
Jesse.
5.
Oh God.
Johnny O Twitch throwing down the plus 5 damage.
I'll take another 10 damage.
No. I'm sorry.
Oof.
No.
Killed by potatoes and oh right, and it's doubled.
I
So
did.
double that.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Oof. All right. So, but that's 9 times 2. Then that's
Yeah.
the Save Gift Brigade. Yes, because the kids are like, "Hey," and Pan's like, "Hold on, that is dirty fighting. We had you captured fair and square. No way." And once again, uses this incredible action to allow one ally that they can see to move their speed and make one melee or ranged attack if they would like. So they are going to say, Aris, Baris, Boberis, V5, Bofaris, Banana, Mana, Momaris, Aris. Give that
Pronounce
one
it right
hell.
next time, but I'm going to hit her with my sword. Don't worry.
Cheating. Clobber her.
So define that back again, because I have 3 attacks per attack.
You get 1 attack.
Okay, I get 1 attack.
It's
Okay.
a bonus attack. Yeah, it's not a bonus round. It's a bonus attack. And you do have
that is-
advantage from Blondie, who is clearly trying to kill everyone.
Oh my god. Well, the first one was a 14, so that already hits. Second one is not a nat 21, but it is a 20. It is a dirty 21.
Okay. Well, that's definitely a hit.
Yeah, and this is now the actual sword. So this is a D8.
Actually stabbing. And I do
that-
want to say that Peter looks happier now.
That's max damage and 12 damage.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Got the rolling in. That now got a disadvantage and advantage. And Lord,
I know
I'm
they
so confused.
disadvantage traded out, but he still hit with both attacks.
Yeah.
So that already happened. It's just chaos. Chaos reigns. But Pan looks happier, and I just want to say, like, the I think our Pan, you can definitely tell that, like, this happy moment changes the sky just by a hair. I mean, everybody else is kind of really intensely, like, involved in what they're doing, i.e., being stabbed and or casting spells.
yeah, that's when
you're
you
kind of
focus
like,
up.
huh. All right, so that was the extra bonus action. That's what Pan gave to you. The kids are reloading the cannons. They will be firing next round. And we're back to the top. Oh, buddy, round 2 of your very, very long spell.
Yeah, well, I still have these guys. This
That's true.
guy.
Oh, yes. They're in the
And-
boat up high, though.
These guys?
No, like everyone else is in the boat. But
Oh, and they can't get up there because the tower is falling apart.
destroyed. Yes.
Okay,
mean, they
so
could-
are-
They could find some other things to climb up. It would take them a little while, but yes, they could.
I mean, we know this guy is a very determined little walker. He gotta
Yes.
make it anywhere. He's
It's
just gonna
true.
plod along. I've seen the video. It's adorable.
I've seen it. That guy was on every stage. Yeah, it's great. So tell you what. Give me a random. Give me an animal handling. When you don't know what to do, you roll animal handling.
Give me an
Sound
animal
not terrible.
handling.
So that would be a 19.
All right. Well, if it was not 20, I would say that he gets there this round. But he does manage. Flamio to go does manage to find actually some really old, weird, like what the remains of a dumbwaiter, and managed to like, and just goes up high in some of these ruins. And you're just like, huh, all right. Next round, it will be able to be in range if the ship continues to fly around, which it does. All right, UnPAN.
So I registered that Pan's moment of happiness shifted the energy.
Yes.
What exactly happened in the environment around me?
Well, so right after Gif hit him with the
vicious mockery.
Yes, the vicious mockery. Things got a little darker. There's some clouds. It was just and then now that adults have been stabbed, those clouds just dissipated and went away. So
interesting. Okay, his mood affects the weather. So the wall has built around Obadi. Yes. So we're safe and removed from this.
Ooh.
Right.
Does that makes me happy? Does my mood affect the weather?
Would you like it to?
I would love for it to kind of turn things around.
Give me a wisdom roll.
Nat 21.
Vente uno.
Yay!
Well, you think some happy thoughts, and honestly, with your amazing Nat 21, what would you like the weather to be?
What would send that ship careening out of the sky?
I mean, a gigantic lightning bolt, maybe.
Yeah, let's do then. Okay, so a la the 1997 X-Men classic cartoon, I'm just gonna go wide-eyed and throw myself into the air.
Sharknado. Tommy is recommending Sharknado.
I don't know if I like Tara Reid enough to give her any time on our Twitch channel.
Meteor shower too, but yeah, a nice fat lightning bolt to just explode the okay. That's great. Love it. Tell you what, this is a wonderful time for us to consider all of our actions before we find out what happens. How about some confessions?
Okay, and then another thing you gotta do. I am so good at casting ritual levels. This is really just a very complex engineering situation, and I mean it is a little chilly in here. I'm sure they're doing fine out there. My little Flamio to go is out there burning everything up, and he's such a good little eldritch cannon, and then everyone's kicking butt and we're totally gonna win. Also, death is only temporary here. It's all an illusion. Something about souls. They're fine. Everyone's fine. I'm fine. How are you?
Two can play at this game. Here's hoping that I catch Aris while he's on the way down. He may be a tiny 13-year-old pain in the butt, but he's our tiny 13-year-old pain in the butt, and we'll teach him, and we'll grow him up, and we'll get him his V back, and he should mellow out. But I'm ready to take out that little pan pirate if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, that was fun. This is fun. I like pillow fights and things like that, you know, especially when it's all toward the cause of executing Order 66. Do you like how I hit you with stuff, Barman? Good, good. Let the hate flow through you. Something, something, something dark side. Something, something, something complete.
These adults are dumb. And look, I've been trying to fight nice. I use the skulls and the pillow sack and the non-magical sword, but if they don't get out of here, I'm going to have to start using my mean sword, the one that does twice as much damage. So they better get out of here, all right? Because I'm getting mad. And they're making me look dumb in front of my friends who gave me the best nickname in the world, that made my microphone. You see, they messed up the ship and they made my microphone fall over. All right. So I'm gonna start stabbing a lot more if they don't get out of here. All right.
Well, as Pan, I would have to say that we were doing great, and those adults suck, and everything's fine, and Aris, Baris, Bobaris, Fee-Fi-Fo, Faris, Banana Fana, Fo, Momaris, Aris is awesome playmate. But I did not order this lightning bolt. Rutro. Hi, everyone. I know you didn't know it was me. I know you didn't. But hi, I'm Paulie Garbanzo from Nat 21 Adventures. And it is time to talk about all these things right now. You're watching, of course, Nat 21 Adventures into the Feywild 2, the UnPANsing, every Tuesday night. If you're having a good time, hit that follow button. We have shows Monday through Thursday. I want to thank everyone for subscribing, throwing bits, doing all the things that are out there. And, of course, we need to talk about tonight's sponsors. Who is our sponsor for tonight? Well, I'll tell you. Hi, I'm Paulie Garbanzo with Ren Adventures, Dungeons & Dragons Adventures in New Orleans. That's right, 5 days of adventure in the mind and in the streets of New Orleans. Carriage rides and riverboats await in the city of adventure. Then we bring you straight to the Louisiana Renaissance Festival for a VIP day of festivities ending with a fireworks display. More info at renadventures.com. And of course, our Dungeons & Dragons Castle Tour to England and Scotland for this year is full, but we are already talking about next year's dates. It's going to be July 8th, starting in July 8th on 2024. So, get that ready. But most importantly, we are sponsored by you, our viewers. Hit that follow button, throw some bits, subscribe, become a Patreon saint. We have an awesome giveaway coming up tomorrow. We have shows once again every Thursday night, or every Monday through Thursday night. Here's our schedule. That's right. We've got Monday nights, Modern Mondays with Lady Prudence. Tuesday nights, we've got Nat 21 Adventures. Wednesday, Creating with the Crew, and 9 p.m. Gothic Horror Gaming. And then Thursday morning, hang around with Shakespeare as he makes sonnets with Shakespeare. All right. Well, before we start our second half, of course, we need to give a rousing huzzah to all of our Patreon saints. Huzzah, my friends. Thank you very much. Well, let's get everybody back on the screen. Bam. Group layout. There we go. Huzzah. And of course, we want to give a little shout out to Reverend Tommy, as always, for being our Twitch moderator, because without him, it would be even more chaotic. But like in a bad way. Not a good fun way. Yes, so a huzzah to all of my friends out there. Thank you so much. I'm having a great time. Who needs plot when you can just have your characters fight each other? I kid. There's some plot somewhere. There's a plot somewhere. All right. Well, let us get back to our game. Whew. Gigantic lightning bolt. Hey, Arpan, how many D6s do you have? Like
handy? D6s. Where are they at? You're all very lucky. The answer to that is only 4.
Okay,
What?
I have plenty more, so don't worry. Roll that as many times as you think is necessary, and you just.
Just want me to keep rolling.
Oh yeah.
What do you? I mean, all right, hold on. That one had 2 6s, a 3, and a 5. Hold a moment. Let me just get things going here.
We don't need a stinking plot. Yes. Well, yes and no, I suppose. But
4 4 3 2.
well, funny story. So this burning flying ship that GIF is basically floating in the air right in front of Aris Bobaris Fee Fi Fo Faris Banana Mana Momaris Aris, standing on the gangplank that is in midair essentially, and Pan standing there at the wheel, and all the kids about to fire the cannon. The biggest lightning bolt you've ever seen just comes straight out of the sky. Just wow! As our Pan, the Goblin Warlock, just channels all of this energy literally from another dimension into this dimension and blows this ship up so hard. I rolled a 1 on its save too. That just and just like GIF, you are gonna have to roll. Actually, Ars Bobaris Fee Fi Fo Faris Banana Minimum Ars. You also will have to roll a save. Everyone else is on the boat, and they are gone.
Thunderstruck!
What
Like-
kind of save are we rolling here?
This would be a dexterity save. Auto fail, Aris. Oh, you're so mean.
No.
Glad they did that before I tried to use my Indomitable.
Right,
Woo.
I got
Good
18
thing
on
it's-
mine.
Yes. Awesomeness, yes. Thunderstruck. So GIF, what'd you get?
18.
Oh, okay. Well, you make your save. Now you guys are not in, but you're literally like in the explosion. I mean, the ship
Oh,
disintegrates.
roll your die. Roll your die, Aris.
Nicely done. All right, so yeah, so now roll the die because you just got an auto fail and an auto success given, which cancels out.
Irrelevant.
Oh.
Whew, let's see, 10, 24. That's so 28 damage for those not making the fails. I'm not making the saves. There's little tiny shreds of boat. Just bam. I'm gonna say just for funsies that since GIF and Aris Baris Fee Fi Fo Faris Banana Mana Momaris are
He's got
standing right there.
advantage.
The explosion hits them right into
Oh
each
my god, it's a
other.
nat 21. Never mind.
Oh. Well, the blow is cushioned. I'm gonna say that. All right, so you got a nat 21 in my world. If you crit on the saving throw, you take 0 damage. If you also crit fail on it, you take double damage. So just remember that. So pretty much what happened is that Aris Bobaris Fee Fi Fo Faris Banana Mana Momaris Aris, you slam into GIF, you spin around, and GIF takes the brunt of the shards. Even though you did make your save, you still ended up taking 14 damage. So
Oof.
so yeah. So like bam. But GIF, guess what? Now you're hugging? I don't know, but I'll go, like, because it's just like bam and flying through the air.
Because I got my wingy boots on.
You
so
do.
I got my body in a bear hug and we're floating. I'm in pain, but that's all right because guess what? My heart's not anymore.
This is gross.
This is great.
Cooties.
Oris, you smell worse than you usually do, man. Have you been putting on deodorant? Do you know?
I will
Oh,
stab
wow.
you 3 times as soon as it's my turn again.
Gif, you realize at this moment that he is still charmed and on the side of that pan. Not that pan, not this pan.
Right.
This is gross.
Yeah.
Plus
no,
5 to friendship. I'll see what we can do about that. Maybe Gif can make a I don't know, performance check or something. I don't know.
I got you.
All right, so at this moment, our pan over here is literally hovering. Electricity is just arcing off of them. Just oh, buddy's down there in their hole there. Flame Hero to go like gets to the top of this, what's left of this little pillar of with the little thing, and just goes as a little piece of the boat is literally like turns it to ash, and then just goes back down the town. Gif, Aris, Gif, what do you do?
So, can you charm person a charmed person?
You can try.
All right, let's do it. I'm going to make an attempt to be like, so listen, for the time being, you and me are besties. Order 66 has been fulfilled. I've got nothing left. This is great. I killed all the younglings, so I had the high ground.
Only because you're taller.
So yeah, you're gonna be our bestie. You're gonna be our man, Aris the Destroyer. None of that Bo Banana thing going on.
And, but you're like hugging him, and you're like, "But I love you," and you're like doing one of those like
you
interventions.
Were my brother.
Intervention.
I love you, Aris.
So hilariously, Johnny Twitch threw down a crit success for Gif, which basically means a crit fail for Aris, Bobaris, V5, Fo, Faris, Banana, Mana, Mom, Maris, Aris, and therefore your big hug brings him back.
Feels nice.
However, he's still 13.
Shit!
Oh.
Where's
You're gonna be
Pam?
like,
Where's
shit!
Pam? I'm gonna beat the shit out of that little shit.
What's your language, young man?
You shut up, Gif. I gotta go stab him a bunch.
Okay.
So there we are. You're just literally like just this. There's literally nothing left of this boat except for just little tiny shreds that just are still kind of falling down from the sky. Just ash. No children, no Pan, just gone, absolutely gone.
Chat is killing me. I don't even know what to highlight here.
I know. I mean, I'm loving all of it. I can't. Yeah. What did I miss? I think this one. Did you see the little?
This isn't funny. Where's Pan?
Oh, sorry.
Not you, Pan. The other Pan.
Right. So there you are in the ruins of this ancient city. With a very angry, sword-wielding, younger version of Aris the Destroyer.
Oh.
What do you guys do? Pan, you simmer down and float. You float to the ground and you're like, whoa.
Sorry about that, everyone. Didn't mean to panic like that. Panic.
See what you did there.
Everyone okay?
You know.
I'm still in my ice orb.
Pan, give me a perception check there.
That's just a 10.
That's okay because again I rolled another save where that lightning bolt struck, which by the way, the lightning bolt was literally like 50 feet in diameter. I mean, it literally wiped the ship away. It also blasted a hole into the ground, and whatever was at surface level is gone, and there is a hole. It's not a crater, it is a hole to some sort of other city underneath the ruins of this one. Like, I rolled a 1 on its save, on the ground's save. Like, it, it's like, yes. And even with your 10 perception, you absolutely know that part of the reason that this lightning bolt was able to go where it went is because that is absolutely where the false consort went. I was pointing down, but my hand was below the screen. Dun, dun, dun. Indeed.
Dun, dun, dun. She said dun, dun, dun.
We said dun, dun, dun.
Fake consort crimes are considered especially heinous. Dun dun.
Accurate.
So he's down there?
He was. Following the path of the lightning, you're like,
So.
Oh, wait. I was going to highlight this one. The give plus 10 to age ours. Not quite, but there's perhaps something that they could do.
Yeah, because he's only charmed for like an hour. Then he's going to go back to whatever was wrong with him.
Maybe. Also, I'm just going to point out that somebody has this weapon that ages things.
Oh, I wasn't sure if that was going to be 1,000 years or something. Okay, cool. I'm going to touch my scythe.
Well, I didn't say it wasn't 1,000 years. Oh, shit.
I didn't want to be walking into just immediate dumb death here.
You're by elf. You'll be fine.
Honestly, we did not test this thing very much. I kind of wanted to test it on something else first. But I guess if the DM is telling me to do, I will touch my
No,
scythe.
I'm just saying that, you haven't said anything about it. And I was like, you do know you have this thing. That,
I was saving it for someone else.
Oh, today? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I thought you were going to be able to use it
I was trying
today.
to stay very close to Pan for a reason.
I was really expecting it. I was expecting it to happen, but somebody got a nat 21, an actual nat 21, and then obliterated them. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna touch that. I'm gonna touch that scythe thing that ages things, and hope it doesn't age me 1,000 years. So if I die, I don't know. Go kill Peter Pan.
Would you like to fail a save?
Yes. Yes, I would. I had to think for a second.
All right. Tell you what. Why don't you roll? Let me see. Half elves.
Long lifespan.
Yeah. Give me a percentage. Give me a percentage
roll. Interesting.
Yeah. 40%. Well, welcome to half elf midlife crisis. How long do half elves live? What is the I don't know what 5e what they
So here's a very important question. I think Eveline points it out. So now that I'm middle aged, does that mean I level up?
No. Look, just because the milkman got to middle age didn't make him a 20th level milkman.
I didn't say 20th level. I'm just asking about a level up, a single level up.
Did he though? Maybe he may have become a 20th level milkman. I don't know.
I am putting my strength back to 20.
You did not gain any extra experience points. So it was
Experience is
I did
wisdom.
stab Gift quite a lot, and she's level 12. So I mean, like,
You
that's a strong
did.
enemy.
Yes. There was some good energy there. That was good. Not enough to level up but yes. Yes.
You're no fair. You're not my real dad.
Oh.
All right, I went back to 13 for a second.
Oh, now that you've broken out of this charm. Nah, I'll save it for later. All right, never mind. All right. So you are in your own right mind, and you are now again, like, I don't know exactly. They keep changing it, so I don't know if 5th edition, whatever, like 40s is for elves or half elves. So you might feel like a 200-year-old half elf, but that's like
180 years.
180 years.
Yeah.
So you're like, you're probably only about 70 in half elf terms. 169. I see what you did there.
72.
72. All right, 72. Oh, you know what? It's close enough to 72. I think for the people. I think we just have to do that. Yeah. Which is hilarious because that's the midlife crisis for half elves. I'm in my 69. Come on. It's got to happen. Lol. Give the people what they want. All right. You touch this with your own finger, not with any of your other equipment because it would rot away instantaneously. And you like, whoa. All your magical gear and everything, it all turns with you. It resizes to you and all that. So, you're suddenly more adult than you've ever been.
All right, so guys, I'm really sick. I'm really sick of like everything in this whole place. So I would like to propose several courses of action. Number 1, we go back to the guy that took all of our letters and we murder him and get our letters back. Number 2, we go down to this place. We beat the crap / maybe even murder the consort because we've been here way too long looking for the consort. 3, I stab Peter Pan many, many times and turn him into a child pincushion after I use the scythe on him to also turn him into an adult so he can feel the way that it feels.
How much longer?
Oh, it's probably almost done now.
When he got older, he definitely really got a voice of clarity and knows how to achieve his goals. Well done. Welcome back, buddy.
Thank you. I'm too old to be dealing with this anymore. All right, we got to stall this now.
I mean, I'm pretty much down, all it's going to take from me, it looks like, is one good sneeze in the right direction, and they'll not exist.
Let's go.
Pan, you do have a sneaking suspicion that, while you may have fried them for a little while, they will be back. So, meh. However, the ship is gone. That thing is toast. Unless Pan really wants it back, then maybe it'll come back. I don't know. You're not sure. Well, what do y'all do? Oh, buddy, that ball is ready to roll. And not only that, but yes, there are indeed a total of 3 others that have
I'll be
that,
sticking those in my backpack as well.
that are in the rubble.
I will be sticking those in the backpack.
All right.
So wait, what do the balls do? Those balls,
Oh,
not the other
hey,
balls.
welcome,
I see what you're
welcome
going.
back.
I see what.
Hi,
Thank you.
Aris,
Thank you.
you look great.
Thank you.
You look awesome.
Thanks.
Was it fun?
No.
Okay. These balls trap souls. So we've got a couple of options. Originally, I was thinking we could totally trap Pan, the other Pan, in one of these, and that'd be fun. But now that I'm thinking about it, I do love the delicious irony of trapping the consort. I was just saying it would be awesome.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
can we-
His own medicine.
I had time to reflect.
Can we make 4 of them, or do we just?
Oh
have
yeah, we
that
can make
one?
more. I got another one.
Oh, okay.
I got the
All right.
spell
Well,
all tucked away here. Do I still have the spell?
You do have the spell, but
Yeah.
the spell does require you to target the
Yes.
ball.
So this one is targeted towards Pan. So I would have to spend another 10 minutes gestating, building, shining, buffing. No, not licking, but working on another one of these bad boys and sending it with the consort's name inscribed on it. And it's hard to see it, but it does say Pan on there. And it's
well,
spelled,
here's a question. How long does that take you? About 10 minutes?
yeah, about 10
Typically.
minutes. But apparently
Well,
it's really awkward to do during a battle.
Yeah, I could see that. So here's the thing. Gif and I kind of just beat the crap out of each other for a little bit.
Yeah, I could
So
use a nap
maybe-
too. I'm tuckered.
Maybe
Yeah.
well, I was thinking maybe we take 30 minutes and just like kind of rest a little bit, and you can do the other 3, and then by the time we've had a chance to catch our breath, you'll be ready to go, and we'll be all set.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't mind a longer rest. I don't know if that's on the table either, because I kind of
mean, I
got
could do that too.
if you look at me, this glow is not all me. Some of it's actually contusions and abrasions.
sorry to
Pan,
hear
you
that.
do know that
Couple puncture marks.
it will take some time for the other Pan to come back. The longer you wait, the sooner he comes back. However, so that's
All right. Well, I think we can take that other guy without too much healing. So let's go beat him up and get our letters back, and that'd be great.
He's on the other side of a
If
water.
we just think happy thoughts.
We
we can
got
get
the
there really-
returning stone. We got the stone, the brick of return thing with the boat. So, right?
Does that
That would
does
just
that
send
work?
us right back.
no,
We shipwrecked
The
here.
the brick
The rock.
comes back to your hand. You throw it, it comes back. That's the
Oh.
brick of returning. Yes,
Oh, so it's a boomerang.
a
It's a
boomerang.
boomerang. It's a boomerang.
Boom, boom, boomerang.
A boomerang. Okay. Who wants a boomerang?
I threw
There
away
you
all my
go.
skulls. I could use a thrown
Oh
weapon.
yeah,
Thank you.
here's a boomerang for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can modify that, kind of
Boomerang.
optimize it here.
Yes.
Make it a little, paint some flames on the side of there. Boomerang.
All right. Gif, give me a perception check.
What? Yes. 8.
8. Fantastic. You notice nothing. Pan, give me a perception check.
14.
Good enough. While Aris and Obuddy there are chatting over this thing, something prickles up the back of your spine. There's clearly a presence here. It's not Smee, who has been hiding in the way over there. But from that hole in the ground, you see what appears to be two little tiny wisps of ethereal smoke and out of the hole floats a audacious pirate hat, but it seems kind of see-through almost. And the best dressed pirate ghost you've ever seen. And seems to be smoking. He's got a cigar holder. It's got 2 cigars in it at the same time. And he sits there and you see the smoke just actually doesn't go down his lungs. It just kind of hovers around his head and just.
Do we all see this or just Pan?
Oh, yeah. Well, you guys aren't actually looking. Actually, Pan is the only person who is actually looking in this direction because Gif was wandering around aimlessly. I don't know. She rolled an 8.
Oh, yeah, I can't see it.
So, Pan, you turn around and he sees you. Oh, he's got these really long black curls of hair. And this is clearly a ghost. It is mostly see-through. And he looks at you. And he was kind of slowly coming towards you and then stops when you turned around. And he kind of, not another one. And he goes, another Pan? And he's got a hook for a hand. Arr! I mean, you saw that coming, but yeah.
Oh,
that guy. But yeah, we can't really use that image. Thanks for not showing for more than 3 seconds. All right. So, but you're not this Pan.
no, I'm another Pan.
Quoting another Disney movie, he says, "Who are you?"
Oh, an opium fiend.
Well, you know.
Have the rest of us noticed him by now?
Yes. Now the
Okay.
rest of you feel the presence of another creature, a ghostly object, and you turn around and go, "Holy shit!" Okay, as floating out of this hole, this very well dressed pirate.
So Varus is done with literally everyone in this world and would like to swing his ice sword at this new ghost, who clearly doesn't seem all that friendly.
He doesn't even have a weapon. He pointed his hook at Pan, but that's about it. All right.
That looked pretty threatening to me.
Close enough. All right, go for it.
Oh no. Like while it's happening, I'm just sort of like, wait, no, I don't know if it's quite that. Oh no.
That's a 19.
Ah!
Let me just check here. It's in the back of the book somewhere. La 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 la. I didn't think you would just go right for him.
Everyone we have met has been terrible. They have turned me into a child and now a middle-aged half-elf. I am done with this place. I am fighting
Very
until
fair.
we know they're friendly.
You probably are the one that's been put through the most.
He says, "You're rapscallion," and he actually manages to parry your sword with his hook, and he's like, it kind of gives the, "Are you sure you want to do this?"
What you
Hey,
doing here,
guys.
buddy? What you doing? I got 2 more attacks left this turn.
No. Be cool.
So do I. And
An
then
enemy of my enemy is my friend.
We don't know this guy.
Enemy of
say
my
that.
enemy.
He's smoking. Smoking kills, by the way. It's bad for you, all right? Look, you're dead, probably because you're a smoker, all right? But also, I am done, all right? You tell us what you want, and then you go on your way. Because everyone here sucks. Sorry, that's the 13-year-old in me coming out. But, I mean, like, are we wrong?
you're like your sword and his hook are still locked, and you're both, and you're doing this like he even go well. he's kind of, you can tell that he's a little bit impressed that your physical blade is actually affecting his ghostly figure. And he's like, oh, that's interesting. And you're both actually like fighting pretty hard to like be the like, and he says, I have been freed of my prison in my ship, and I would love nothing more than to destroy Peter Pan.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Then we're good. All right, man. All right. I sheathed my sword. All right. Yeah. All right, cool. So how do we kill Peter Pan?
I mean, he got you first, and I thought that nobody could actually die here. How did he get you so that you actually died? I mean, now you're a ghost. Technically, you're a ghost.
Yes. If Peter wants you to die, you die.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
While I digested in the chronodial for over 1,000 years,
Ooh,
I
wow,
plotted
that sounds-
my revenge.
Okay.
Well,
And my
what
soul
you
was trapped
got?
in that in my what was once a beautiful ship. Pan destroyed it. He destroys everything. And now I will destroy him.
In fairness, Mr. Hook Double Cigar, I will take a bit of the blame for the fully destroying of your ship. I'll keep things pretty honest.
The
from
freeing
get-go.
aspect, the part that actually
I
No,
did
freed you.
no.
free you, but I
Pan
did
started
blow
that
it
fight.
up. The
You
Pan
did what you had to do.
Thank you. It's kind of nice to have you back, buddy. But
Thanks.
listen, if you want to get rid of the other one, we are more than willing. And also,
I want to get rid of almost everyone we've met.
and
at
my
this point.
wants tend to come true as well, because all I had to do was think about that lightning, and it happened. So
Yes, you are one of those shadow pans. Yes.
ooh, Shadow Pan.
That's not necessarily a good thing.
Oh,
You're-
well, you made it sound like super cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
It sounds pretty cool.
I'm gonna admit it's kind of cool, and I mean, probably
Yeah.
shouldn't have given it such a cool name, Shadow Pan.
Yeah,
That's kind of
that's-
badass, honestly.
It is a little, yeah. No.
Marketing department's
So-
gonna be all over this. All right.
Oh well. So what's so wrong about being a Shadow Pan?
Well, I would hate to have to kill you too, but I think we can avoid that. I only want the pan
Oh.
from this world.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not from this world. Although I do know that the longer I've been here, and now that I've gotten the full name Pan, I have had a couple of outbursts that I do understand now why you said it's not as cool as it should be. I get that now.
Yes.
All right, so how do we kill Pan? Not that one. The bad one.
Yeah,
Did
the,
this do
the
it?
real one, not the. Yeah, we've got balls.
But this
They
do it?
dropped.
Or making him grow up. I like that idea.
As you put it near him, the ghost just kind of waves back a little bit and goes, "Oh, well, that may not kill the pan,
Oh, okay.
but it certainly may trap him.
Oh yeah.
And I, for one, would be happy about that. The problem with killing Pan is that it would literally destroy this entire dimension."
I mean, I am kind of okay with that at this point.
Wow.
Yes, well, we have the small problem of being in the dimension.
Oh
So
yeah.
once you can solve that little problem,
Oh.
perhaps.
Well, wait a
Then-
minute. I've got
Mhm.
this ice rod here that I can put us in another dimension.
We don't want to go there. We don't want to go there. You don't
I'm
mind
just
if I take
saying-
that back? Let me just. If
Oh,
you, I could,
okay,
let me
there
just.
you
let me
go.
just get-
Yeah,
thank
well,
you.
Stupid idea.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Yeah,
That
no,
sounded like
I
a
just
brilliant
need you to close
plan.
the door behind. No. Well, putting him in another dimension seemed like an awesome idea, but I personally have spent a hot second in that ice dimension, and I don't see me coming out of that alive.
I mean, if it was a
That's
hot
fair.
second, it can't be that bad of an ice dimension.
Yeah, it was like real
I like
quick,
it.
and if that second wasn't hot, I would have been boned.
All right.
So
Okay.
no.
Okay. I hear you. So we need to come up with a way for us
Yeah.
to simultaneously have a door open while we play hot potato with Pan.
Do we have any other dimensions that we could go to?
I mean, if I can get to my full, I mean, if we can get our hands on the fake consort and get all of this sort of situated, and I can finally finish this journey, potentially I could get us back to my kingdom.
Well, you have opened a hole to the ancient underground of Carcosa.
Yeah, I saw that. That sort
Can we
of
check
like
that out?
lightning skid mark. That's yeah.
I want to check that out.
Yeah, it's kind of actually where I had to get out of there.
What's down there?
Yes.
Can I go look? Can I go look? I just want to look.
It's an entire city and tunnels that lead all across this entire dimension magically.
So could we use that to get back to the hut that we stopped at earlier?
And stab that guy that you wanted to stab?
Yeah.
Conceivably, perhaps.
Okay,
But
cool. All right.
Finding your real way through there is a nightmare maze. Even I, as a ghost, would probably have a hard time. But
What if we sent scouts down there? I mean, I can send some scouts down there.
the place is vast. How many years do you have?
Wow. I mean, time is such a weird thing here.
It is.
I have now. So, I mean, now.
We do have the now, and right now, there is no Pan at the moment. No Pan in this dimension, but save the Shadow Pans.
Shadow Pan.
You and your friend. Pan, he points to you, and he points off your friend when he says your friend. Like, to not any of you people. He's talking about somebody else.
Are you talking about Connie?
If that's his name.
Yeah, he's talking about Connie.
Okay, so like, do you know where he is?
He's most likely... Oh, yes. Well, I was on the ship, so I did overhear your buddy, not since you arrived, but before, saying that he'd sent him off to the hanging tree. Something about...
Okay.
All right, well, let's go to the hanging tree, and then we can hang Connie, and then we can kill Peter Pan, and then we can get our letters back.
Sounds like a plan
Perhaps.
to me. Why
mean,
the
I'll
hesitancy, Captain?
Yeah, I'll make another one of these real quick. Be right back.
So, this whole time, Smee has been creeping up, and like, because he's been hiding, like way back, and he comes up and he's like, "Boss, is it really you?" He's like, and you can see he's trying to rationalize the fact that this is a ghost, clearly in a place where ghosts aren't supposed to be existing because nobody dies here. So he's really having a hard time. And Captain Hook, this is me. Oh, my first mate.
Ooh, I didn't realize
What
you
are
guys
we-
were that close.
Yes.
Ooh.
You can see Smee actually has a bit of a reaction when he hears that first mate from Captain Hook.
Aw.
And like, kind of just, you could already see that he's got tears in his eyes. Is there any way to bring you back? I fear unless you slice open the belly of the chronodile or some other... I mean, I fear my body is lost. I mean, in this dimension.
That's a wayside quest. We don't, that's
We ain't got time for
I-
last quest.
No, let's go get Connie. Let's get his powers. Let's get our letters, and then if we've got time, we'll help you out. But we've only got
say that-
2
we gotta
episodes
take out
left.
Pan.
We only got 2
Gotta
episodes
take out
left,
Pan.
so
Yeah,
Well,
before we go into syndication, we don't know. We're kind of on the bubble of a renewal. We don't know. The networks are trying to sell us off. Netflix may save us. Who knows? It's up in the air right
Oh,
now.
I don't know, man. Netflix has got this crazy negotiation happening right now. So
Yeah, we're combining our Twitch stream with another Plus system, and we're dropping a word, so it makes better sense with the branding.
As long as we don't drop any letters.
Yeah.
No, but it could be as simple as rearranging a couple. I mean,
we
got
could be
some-
the Act 21 Adventures.
Ah. As long as we're not the 21. Nah.
We might be
21.
going over to Quibi. Rip.
I don't even know what that is.
No one does anymore. She don't exist.
Can we go
All
to
right.
Crunchyroll and be an anime so I can get in some epic fights?
Yes, please.
Oh.
Okay,
Kids,
for
if
real,
you know any animators at home, please send them our way.
I
We're
actually
not getting,
have
I'm not getting
somebody,
any younger.
but they don't work for free. So we could totally do a fundraiser, like a Kickstarter. I've got somebody. I have somebody.
Here's what we're gonna need: $180,000.
How about that petition drive there, Amy G? Yeah.
Well, I'm down if anybody else is. So yes. All right. So meanwhile,
Animate me, baby.
he says, Captain Hook says, perhaps if you go into the depths of Carcosa, you may find some additional items that could help you capture this Pan and perhaps destroy him.
Is it safe to
But-
jump down there?
Yeah.
All right,
Jump.
cool. I jumped down.
All right.
No time to waste, guys. Let's go.
There's
I've already
there's
lost,
layers
like-
of rock, but you're like, go.
I've already lost
Um,
like 50 years to this shithole. Let's go.
All right, this sounds great. This is well. He takes a puff of his double cigar and says, "Well, I have to watch this." So
No getting killed. Stop it.
he just floats on down. Smee climbs down. So you go and head off into the depths of Carcosa in search of perhaps some other items that will help you capture Pan and the consort and get you out of this dimension and get Pan destroyed. Okay, yeah, sure. What could go
That's a
wrong?
lot.
2 episodes
That's
left,
a
everybody.
We're really gearing up for one hell of a season finale.
And I think this is a perfect moment for me to stop our adventure right here. And yeah. So yeah, what a wonderful time to consider our life choices. And yeah, so let's see. Well, I just want to let you know we are Nat 21 Adventures currently. This could change. Who knows? Anytime. But we're gonna end our adventure here tonight. And let's give our players a final word before we go.
This is awesome. I got one of these. I got 3 more in the bag, waiting to I feel like I'm gestating or compiling. This is great. I'm gonna have one with I could even make one. I could make 2 for Connie and 2 for Pan, right? Because I have a total of 4. And then while I go to Pan, I'll go here, catch this. And then Pan will go, I'm not that dumb. And then Boris will throw it at Pan and hit him in the head. It'll be awesome. And then Connie will probably suspect this and will be like, hey, I've seen one of those before. I know what that is. And so we'll have to disguise it somehow. Maybe put it in a package. I'll be like, Oh, don't take this awesomely valuable thing. And then boom. I don't know. I'm still workshopping that a little bit. Yeah, everything's fine.
You know, I learned something today. I learned that sometimes you gotta beat the crap out of your friends because they, you know, could you teach them some tough love? But at the same time, the only thing that can really save your friendship is the power of friendship and giving them a big old hug. That's really what does it, isn't it? I'm sorry. Friendship is magic, isn't it?
What a load of fun! And now we've met a ghost, and Varus is back, and he's a little bit older, and I think with that, there is a bit of a wisdom that's come with it, and it's just more of a determination, and he's cutting through the rigmarole, which is nice. It's admirable. I think there's a lot of pent-up aggression. He has had age whiplash. He was his age, and then he got very young, and he went careening back into adolescence, and then he was thrown into older age. And there's a lot that we'll have to unpack because there's probably some unresolved things and we've skipped a few steps, but that's fine. We've got the time, but he's taken risks, big swings, just jumped in that hole. Here's hoping we get everything situated and sorted and get rid of Pan and get out of here. I do feel bad a little bit for what will happen to all of the people potentially in this realm that will end up going away when we get rid of Pan. So I don't know. I may have to see someone about that later. But at this point, my life's been pretty much turned upside down, and none of this is actually real. So I guess it's okay? Question mark. Or if I don't want them to die, maybe they won't die. I don't know. I don't know if I have that power.
Hey, I'm actually Peter Pan right now, extremely dead and extreme. But I just have to say that I was super glad that I made Aris, Barris, Bo Barris, Banana Fan, Fo Ferris, Fee Fi Fo Ferris, Barris, one of my lost boys. And you know, I figured out that he did have some parents, and so there was only way to make sure that he would stay lost boy.
No.
Yeah, that's right. He's an orphan. Isn't that great? Huh? Huh?
One sword. Two swords. Three swords. Four swords. I am not Aris, Baris, Bobaris, whatever the dumb stuff that Pan said. I am Aris, and I am a destroyer, and they are all going to die. Hurry it up, I'm done.
All right, I just spaced that up. Wow, that Pan's a dick. But we knew that. Yes, well, turns out it wasn't Carl the albino orc. No, it was Pan the whole time. That little prick. Well, my friends, I hope you've had a good time at our show tonight. 4 Swords and 7 years ago. Nice. Remember that you are watching That 21 Adventures. We have shows all week long, Monday through Thursday these days. Tomorrow, we've got Crafting with the Crew at 12:30. We've got 9 p.m. Gothic Horror Gaming. Thursdays, we have Sonnets with Shakespeare. Monday, back around to Lady Prudence with music. Modern Mondays with Lady Prudence. Always a fun time. And then, bam, Tuesday, 8 p.m., Nat 20 Adventures, Into the Feywild 2, the UnPANsing. Thanks, everybody, for joining our show. I hope you've had a great time. And, wow, we all learned something new tonight, didn't we? Yes, we certainly did. My friends, this has been Nat 21 Adventures. Oh, this is he's so angry. So angry. This has been Nat 21 Adventures. When a natural 20 just won't do, my friends, you definitely are going to need a Nat 21.
It's gonna be a
All right,
one for
everybody.
you,
Hope you had a
man.
great
You're getting
night.
nat ones all day.
Adventure all around. Let's find that video and hit it.
Click it.
We level up.
Did we level up?
Never.
I think.
Oh, did we both hit it?
Oh my god.
Did we level up? You only hit it once.
I didn't touch it.
We should just go.
I think that's the way it's.